警戒工作做得不错，真乖。
现在阳光正好，不如去楼下的花园庭院里小坐，喝杯红茶。
制空性能优良，可以进行下一项测试。
Hi, good afternoon. Did you recover from the emotional damage? A little bit, yeah. But that Nikkei event sure made me sad, man. And just about, before Christmas, YG thanks. Hi, Mishkat and Eternal and Andre. Good afternoon, folks. Now. We're not late yet, right? For a Bianca Interrogation. Thank God it's voiced in CN. In EN, no. Also, I have not read this yet, okay? I think I just skipped through the interrogation. That's why the phase 2 is open. Not long ago, so it's gonna be real fresh. Oh, I see. For me, I finished the event. Was that a year ago? Yeah, I think it was a year ago. And if I remember correctly, it was really good and has a very unexpected ending. And yeah, the last time I've seen of Bianca is her falling from a building. So let's see what happens afterwards. Definitely, this is the epilogue of the perfect vote event. Bianca also brings a new case that needs urgent investigation. She seems sincere and earnest, but you still can't be sure if she has changed. This joint investigation will be your best chance to find out. Do you think she changed? I'm not sure. The arrest operation, Bianca's arrest record. Oh, the arrest operation report concerning Sinner Bianca, which also documents the tracks of her activity and related eyewitness intel. Grey Mirror Incident Report. A debriefing record of the Grey Mirror vote incident, accessible only to the MBCC internal staff. Oh, all right. Let's go. It's midday. You're hard at work. As always, Chief is hard at work. After reading and signing a few more headache-inducing administrative documents, you decide to take a break. You switch on the screen on your desk. Yeah, Chief always hard at work, right? Wait. Where is my... This is CN voice, so you guys needs to see the dialogue. Okay, there you go.
Nani the fuck I'm a dalaw?
What?
一款名为“灰烬”的社交软件受到广大市民的关注，其颇具特色的投票功能吸引了大批市民参与其中。但据本台记者了解，这种以投票为名号的游戏方式导致了大规模的用户信息泄露。为防止事态进一步升级，目前该软件已被要求整改，投票功能暂时封禁。
Hi, Edelfolia, welcome. Sean's interrogation was so good too. It is. It's quite lighthearted and funny. I thought Grey Mirror has been disabled by the admin, if I remember correctly. As a participant in the Grey Mirror vote, you're well aware that hasn't been about information leakages, as the reporter lightly put it, but about a trial. The truth of the matter is detailed in the investigation report sitting in front of you. I thought that app was entirely taken. Exactly. If I remember correctly, the admin took it down. So what do they mean they're gonna investigate? Right. Well, as usual, officials are slow into dealing in this sort of things. So many Art Nightingale Kiss Chief. Yes, there are a lot. File number FACM 307V. File name Grey Mirror Incident Investigation Report. Annex 1 Sinner Tracking. At the moment of the Mania Polymer's eradication, an abnormal M-value surge was detected near this TV. This one we know from the ending. The perpetrator, Bianca, is suspected to have awakened her power and become a sinner. As of the making of this report, the perpetrator's whereabouts remain unknown. The MBCC's search is ongoing. No one knows where Bianca is right now. The only clue is an email under the account that has an apple as the avatar. This is a real headache. Dwelling on it won't help matters. You return your attention to the news broadcast. The screen is now showing a street somewhere in East Side.
哦，你问灰烬啊？哎，这个我熟，上次投票特别火的那个谁谁谁，就是我给挂上去的。要我说啊，这可都是为民除害。
You're proud to be the source of a popular vote. Yikes. The government, the Public Security Bureau might be on your coattails.
没怎么听过这个软件啊？
啊？
你们是做推广的？下载产品有礼物拿吗？
And one person doesn't even know what Gray Mirror is.
电视台采访，妈妈，我要上电视，妈妈。
This is so chaotic. This is really like a street interview, all right. What's with people? I know, right?
看来市民们也都陆续回到了正常的生活节奏中。让我们再采访最后一位吧。这位小姐，您现在有空吗？
Oh, oh shit! I thought you are. I thought Bianca is not supposed to be visible to the public. Girl, you're gonna get apprehended because you appeared in a street interview. Oh dear lord. The camera pans to a young woman. She's shaking the can of apple juice she's holding.
采访我？好呀好呀，拿掉脸就行。之前一直在采访别人，我还没被采访过呢。
Just remember to blur my face. Well, we can see your silhouette, girl. Who is Bianca? Oh my god! The protagonist, the main character of the Perfect Vote event. Bianca is a silly criminal mastermind. She is. Blur her face, but we can still recognize your voice and that silhouette.
要问什么呢？最近迪斯好像没有什么特别劲爆的大新闻哎。聊聊我自己。不好意思啊，这部分需要保密。一定要说个名字的话，就我苹果汁好啦。
Not very subtle at all. Oh dear. We can see that very much toned stomach to face it. Yeah, and even she calls herself an apple juice. Great. The camera doesn't capture the interviewee's face, but her voice sounds familiar. Yeah, we can recognize that anywhere.
苹果汁小姐，你好，我是迪斯电视台午间新闻的记者，请问您对灰？
Someone bumps into the cameraman from behind, it seems. The camera shakes, and for a second, the interviewee's face is on camera. What a huge fumble. Oh dear. The blonde hair. The apple on her headband. It's Bianca. A wanted person on the run. A wanted person on the run, and yet she got caught in camera. Is she really a criminal? In an East Side alley, a cat is lying in the afternoon sun, grooming itself leisurely. The girl is not serious, no. She's not very subtle at all, sadly. Caught in 4K? Exactly. The next second, Bianca nimbly jumps over the wall and lands right beside the cat. The hair of the startled feline bristles in response.
抱歉了，小猫咪，打击者、跑路者都给让到啦。
他刚刚往这边跑了，跟上。
So that's how she got caught. It's kind of stupid, not gonna lie.
哇，好热情的观众朋友！可惜今天不是采访的日子，我的调查大业还没完成，这次也得先走一步啦。
Bianca dashes around in the labyrinth of alleys. Her pursuers are soon left in the dust.
报告，追捕目标已脱离视野范围，要跟丢了。
Oh shit.
拜拜喽，几位小哥，咱们有缘下次再见。
As Bianca, humming a merry tune, turns the corner, she almost runs smack into a pedestrian coming from the opposite direction. Bianca quickly jumps out of the way to avoid collision, only to lose her balance and start falling. Luckily, the pedestrian catches hold of her in the nick of time.
好险啊！小姐姐，你没事吧？
I'm fine. You?
没事没事，太谢谢了。
Don't tell me the one who
刚刚我差
caught her
点
is
就和你亲
Chief.
密拥抱了。
Holding on to the kind person's arm for support, Bianca rights herself. As she does so, she catches a glimpse of the hem of the kind person's gray coat. What kind of drama shenanigans is going on? It's really cheap. Oh dear.
哇，好熟悉的场景，感觉上一次逃跑的时候也是这样。小象、灰风衣，还有……
Yep, it's the same scenario. It's deja vu, alright. Press and hold the shackles. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Now you're caught. I hate to break it to you, but the chasing game is over. We've got you. Chief immediately with the shackles, yeah, because she's been avoiding arrest for how many weeks is it, I wonder? It's Apple Juice's best friend, Ashy. Oh, right. Okay, now we got her. Start to the interrogation.
哎呦啊，我的胳膊！郝局长，看在咱们也当过战友的份上，就不能温柔点吗？
Can't we be a little gentler? Well... You might run away, okay. Who let her bring apple juice into interrogation? I don't know either. Is it allowed? What if she uses that as a weapon instead, right? I'll go with the second choice. Gotta make sure you're not running away again.
好狠心的小灰灰，你看看这儿，上次跳楼留下的伤还没好呢，又被你这么粗暴的抓回来，我的身体都要散架了。
You take a look at Bianca. Her cheeks are rosy and her voice is full of life. She's the farthest thing from a patient. It's all a drama, I guess. What do you mean gentle? Sean was literally thrown over the shoulder when Sheep arrested her. Exactly. That's why this one is... Nothing happened to her. Sheep just used the shackles. That's it. No way both the sinners and perfect vote event are so unserious, right? Your wound hasn't healed yet, you say. Submit Bianca's arrest record. that she's so adorable. That expression of hers is so adorable. You have in your possession a record of the attempts at catching Bianca. She jumped from a tall building and disappeared without a trace. You and your team conducted a 2-week search, but to no avail. You breathe a sigh of relief when a sighting of Bianca was reported back to you. Little did you know that what happened next would cause you endless headaches. What happened next? What just... Because she attempted to murder a couple 10,000 people, you suspect her to do bad things. Of course, yeah. In total, there have been 14 sightings. What? She's like a UFO. There are sightings of her. On 8 occasions, Bianca was nowhere to be seen when the MBCC arrest team arrived at the scene. On the other 6 occasions, she was able to shake off her pursuers and escape. The file also includes an assessment from Captain Eugene. The target is agile and cunning. Recommend an encirclement operation involving multiple units. Do you have anything else to say about your unhealed wound?
也就是夸张了一点点而已。小灰灰，你真是没有幽默细胞。人家到处跑，不也是为了进行田野调查，好继续惩恶扬善吗
？I'm not sure if we could trust your words. Oh, yeah.
而且我保证，以记者的名誉发誓，比安卡绝对已经悔过自新，痛改前非了。
He has turned over a new leaf. It's hard to say. We'll see. Bianca sounds deadly serious, but you don't trust her an inch. Yeah, after what happened in the Perfect Vote event, I don't think we could trust her that easily. A truly reformed character wouldn't go out of their way to avoid being captured. Why don't you tell me what you've been up to lately? You've been busy, haven't you? You've been sighted all over East Side, even in the vicinity of the Rust. The Rust is a no-go area for ordinary citizens. What were you doing there?
既然你诚心诚意的问了，那么大记者苹果汁就慷慨的来分享一下吧。
Girl didn't care enough. No.
跋山涉水，四处调查，终于为 MBCC 带回了重量级的超级大案件。即使被通缉，也一定要调查清楚的那种哦。
Major case for the MBCC. I wonder, is she just baiting us? I don't know. She says a major case, but what you hear is more trouble. Yeah. Somehow, what you just said makes me feel uneasy.
哎呀，拜托了，这次真的是正经的惩恶扬善了，你一定会感兴趣的。
I wonder if this is related to the underground. Bianca takes out a thick notebook, presents it to you like a treasure, and flips it open.
听一下嘛，就听一小下。
She is as persistent and enthusiastic as ever. Last time when you agreed to work with her to get her off your back, you thought she was just an ordinary reporter investigating Grey Mirror. But now you're fully aware of her obsession with achieving her goals. Yeah. If you turn her down now, who knows what crazy things she might do. You decide to accommodate her. This way, the risk will be more manageable. All right, let's hear it.
锵锵，请看这里。科恩集团，一家主打清洁能源的新兴公司，营销做得火热，也有不少人愿意为此买单。于是他们靠着投资人和傻子的钱快速发家。
We have not heard of anything about a Cohen group, right? Okay, go on.
看起来很正常，对不对？不过，敏锐的比安卡在中间嗅到了一丝不同寻常的味道。
Bianca taps her fingers on the open page. You look down and see the two heavily circled phrases: waste treatment plants and abnormal waste discharge.
在调查这个所谓清洁能源时，我意外发现了他们有几处未公开地址的废料处理厂，连暗网上都没什么人知道。明明号称清洁能源，但却把这几座厂子的位置捂得那么严。
So there's this clean energy company who is probably discharging their waste illegally. Okay, go on. What can the MBCC do about this, I wonder?
于是，在经过足够充分的走访调查后
Okay. He points to the part of the record that details her recent movements.
终于在某个线人口中挖到了这些神秘处理厂的具体地址。所有厂房都不在新城外，几乎要进入秀河隔离区。
Oh my god! Don't tell me they're throwing their waste in rust, but people live there. I thought she'd end up goofing around like Sean. Me too! We judge her! We judge her harshly. So she was actually investigating. But I wonder how it relates to Gray Mirror or something. You know, I always wonder how S-rank sinners who are clearly dangerous and committed major crimes get allowed back on the streets. Then I remember for S-class sinners saying the embassy is more a suggestion since they can easily escape. Yeah, well, I think as long as they get shackled by Chief, some of them are allowed to go out to the to do work, probably for the MBCC. Maybe they have a what's that? Like a location device on them, so we can easily track them.
可疑，超级可疑。没几个新城企业愿意在秀河附近建厂子，除非他们存心想倒闭，又或者
It's either they're doing illegal things or they just dump their waste out in the rust, maybe. To gain more profit. I doubt. They can gain profit in East Side where things are much more comfortable. To cover something up. Is it because they were trying to cover something up?
Bingo！ 小灰灰加10分。那位好心的知情者还送给了我这位老客户一条额外情报。
Bianca's fingers slide down the page until it reaches the end of the paragraph.
异常排污，他们好像就是在藏这个。总而言之，勇敢的碧安卡决定亲赴险境，前往危机重重的秀河，寻找被掩埋的正义与真相。一路过关斩将，东躲西藏，终于混进了他们的厂房里，拍下了超级重要的证据。
Where is the video then? Out with it. Some sinners are trusted by Chief, so they're allowed to do their thing. Yeah. Some sinners are not that dangerous once they get shackled. But there are some, like, for example, they want Cabernet to roam around East Side again? I don't think so. You filmed it?
没错。哇，去过一次才发现，原来秀河外围的狂恶浓度也高得可以。换个普通人来，估计走2步就趴下了。哎呀，局长，你的表情好严肃，该不会是担心啦？嘿，别看我这样，之前可是第4电视台反手摄影大赛冠军呢。更何况成为禁闭者之后，好像身体素质又变强了那么一点点，感觉被追的时候跑得更快了。不过是偷偷潜入而已，小意思啦。
Bianca takes out the camera that she always carries on her person and shows you the display screen.
喏，这段是工厂外景，这段是厂房内的机床，这段是我被门口保安发现，然后一路被追到秀河的时候。
The footage is shaky. Bianca must have been running. At the center of the frame is a huge complex of machinery. Workers wearing...
Hey, Daddy.
Hi! What was that? Hi, Mr. Gray Brown, and welcome. At the center of the frame is a huge complex of machinery. Workers wearing protective clothing move in and out of the frame. They're transporting something, it seems. Aside from the odd location of the factory, you think to yourself, Nothing seems out of the ordinary. The camera zooms in, and you see something unusual. The protective clothing is too thick. They don't need that level of protection over there.
不仅如此，请看这里，他们搬运的东西也很奇怪，明明是污水处理厂，但大多数机器都在加工别的东西。
What was that?
还有一箱箱的不明物体，如果只是处理废料，应该没有那么多需要运输的东西。
That does seem very suspicious. Yeah, if you were looking for a place to hide some shady business, the rust area would be a great choice. Normal companies wouldn't think to put their assets near the rust. But that's exactly why the rust area has become something of a blind spot in the authorities' vision. Cases involving ordinary citizens are handled by the Public Security Bureau, but since the rust area is contaminated with mania, it makes sense for the MBCC to step in. You wonder if an on-site investigation would lead to more clues. Bianca, where is this factory located? You look up. Bianca looks at you with a gotcha expression on her face. Damn, Chief got baited successfully, I guess.
怎么样？感兴趣啦？我没骗你吧？这可是个超级劲爆的大案子，能上年度新闻的那种。
Don't change the subject. Don't change the subject. Are you really expecting me to forget the fact that you went to the rust area without permission?
当记者的事儿，这叫暗访，暗访调查。总之，现在线索明确，只差调查证据，看看这些家伙是不是真的有罪。按理说，这种事儿是该交给治安局了。不过除此以外，你看，咱们或许还有个更隐蔽、更巧妙的解决办法。
Yeah, Chief got baited. Well, it does seem interesting. Not gonna lie, even me. I would love to investigate it. For a moment, you were inwardly amazed at Bianca's circumspection. But that sentiment quickly goes away when you see the cheesy grin on her face. What are you planning? She's up to no good, I think.
最善良的小灰灰，最亲爱的局长大人。
Wow. She just said my kindest Ashy. My dearest chief, what's up, girl?
要和我一起亲自调查，曝光黑暗，惩罚坏蛋吗？
No. Instantly got rejected. Let's get one thing perfectly clear. The MBCC is obligated to supervise your actions. As the main instigator of the Grey Mirror voting incident, Bianca should be prosecuted by the Public Security Bureau. However, as a sinner, she is now under MBCC's custody. Per MBCC rules, Bianca is prohibited from leaving the premises until her threat level decreases significantly. Oh no, Chief gotta get lured. Yes.
只是需要来自局长你的批准，以及一台能联网的电脑而已，绝对不会添麻烦的。
I promise I won't cause any trouble. Really?
当然，如果能有亲局长允许外出的话，就更好了。
She even knows. Wow, she wants us to let her out, but I think a computer will be fine.
我还没来得及去另外几个排污工厂， 说不定里面还藏着更劲爆的线索呢。
I remember you saying the exact same thing to me once, back when you were investigating Grey Mirror. Trust her, it's hard to. She just broke our trust. Especially during the perfect vote incident, right? Don't get exactly. This smells like deja vu indeed. I remember you saying the exact same thing to me once, back when you were investigating Grey Mirror.
是吗？嘿嘿，此时非彼时，我这不是也认识到自己的错误，改邪归正了吗？
She's seen the error of her ways and she's a different person now. Who are you kidding? Bianca clears her throat, straightening her shoulders before continuing with her little speech.
局长说的对，确实做错事就该认罚。不过这次的情况真的不一样，总不能放任他们继续做坏事，说不定会导致更严重、更可怕的结果。
Your jaw drop on the floor. I know. Me too. I'm like, and I was really liking her during the event. Man. She never broke Chief's trust. She just left out the unimportant details that she was crazy and an evil mastermind. I know, right? Well, if that is not breaking Chief's trust, then I don't know what is, okay?
所以这次就算是放我一马，当是将功补过了，好不好？
Did we give her another chance to redeem herself? It's hard after what you did. What are you going to do, Chief? I'm conflicted also, I'm not gonna lie. Bianca looks at you with a pitiful and earnest expression on her face. The two of you met because of the Grey Mirror incident. Although you haven't spent much time with her, you're well aware of her all-consuming passion for upholding justice and exposing wrongdoers. Still, it's hard to see past the fact that she almost turned the city upside down once. Exactly! She might be uptight. I mean, she's a person who wants to see justice, right? But she doesn't care. The problem with Bianca is she doesn't care if she hurts other people while trying to serve justice. So, yeah. Good luck to us. You still have doubts about whether Bianca's purpose is pursuing this investigation. You still have doubts about whether Bianca's purpose in pursuing this investigation is pure as she's making out to be.
局长，小灰灰，事成之后请你喝苹果汁，10罐，30罐，不，100罐苹果汁。
Oh, honey, we don't care about apple juice, okay? You know you should turn her down. But she did have a point. This is a good opportunity. She doesn't care, right? She doesn't care. That's the problem. Which is, I think really there's something wrong with her sense of justice. I don't know if we can still fix her. Oh dear. See, Chief is getting baited now, but she did have a point. This is a good opportunity. Well, Chief, good luck. Will this reporter who went astray choose the old path again? You decide to join her in the investigation and find the answer to this question in the process. Roger. Okay, I'll go with you.
好耶！赞美小灰灰，世界第一好的亲戚局长。
Oh dear. I really got a bad feeling about this.
放心吧，局长，这回我绝对老实做人，规矩做事。你说打东边，我就不打西边。
Uh-huh. Don't worry about a thing. I'm already worried. Don't get carried away. The MPCC has a whole set of rules in place regarding sinners doing field work. I'll accompany you, but you still have to follow these rules. Rule number 1, keep a low profile. Rule number 2, do not use abilities without permission. Rule number 3, do not act alone. That's basically it. Hi, Karube! Welcome!
明白，低调潜入嘛，我们当记者的最会干这个了。
Our girly right here is not very good with going incognito, but oh well. We'll do our best. Grinning, Bianca pats her own chest as if to say, you can count on me. You doubt if she truly understands what it means to stay low-key. Exactly my thoughts.
调查再开，这次冒险是久别重逢的搭档，正义使者小灰灰以及苹果超人比安卡的再度联手。事不宜迟，立刻出发吧！
I got a bad feeling about this. Oh my god. Good luck, Chief. Good luck. Her ass is not gonna listen, no. I don't know how we would make her listen, but Chief will try her best, I think. Bianca also brings a new case that needs urgent investigation. She seems sincere and earnest, but you still can't be sure if she has changed. This joint investigation will be your best chance to find out. Yeah, I think we're gonna fuck around and find out. Following the leads, you and Bianca head to a factory along the banks of the Rust. You're about to sneak in for your investigation. What is this? Video taken at the Rust. A copy of the video of Chief and Sinner Bianca's investigation at the Rust. Oh, okay. Hey guys! What are you doing here? Morgan and Ethan craned their necks to take another look at the conspicuously unoccupied desk in the office. It used to be Bianca's cubicle, but now it's used as a storage space.
他后来有联系过你吗？
没有，辞退通知来得突然。他桌上那堆苹果盲盒还是我给他收起来的。
Oh, I think they're quite suspicious that maybe in their heads, Bianca disappeared after investigating a very sensitive case, perhaps? Morgan and Ethan exchange glances and sigh.
往好处想想，就比安卡那停不下来的性子，说不定再过2天，又能在哪篇报道上看到他了。
Maybe we'll see her on the news soon. Oh no. Yeah, it became a storage space.
我是一个小记者，曝光本领强，我要把那大坏蛋全都抓个光。
That is so adorable. Her singing voice is simply adorable, but you cannot fool me. We're watching you. We're watching you closely, okay? The second line, Chief sounds like she's fed up. Morgan has such a beautifully designed. A shame she isn't a sinner. Exactly. A lot of NPCs in Paths to Nowhere have beautiful designs, and yet you just cannot you cannot use them. I mean, you cannot fully. They are not playable characters. She's adorable. She is, but we're closely watching her. I need a break. Adhering to MBCC protocol, the Bureau's vehicle didn't take you and Bianca all the way to the Cohen factory. It dropped the two of you off when the factory was still some distance away, and you had to walk the rest of the way there. Morgan is hot. She is. And also that lady in the Public Security Bureau. She's also hot. I forgot her name though. You're bone tired when the destination is close.
又累了。哎呀，好了好了，再坚持一下，马上就到了。新闻可不等人呐，局长。
Well, Chief is not really athletic. As you adjust your breathing, you glance over at Bianca. She is walking in a quick, light step while humming a tune, looking as if she doesn't have a care in the world. You still remember our objective, right?
低调行动，不擅自使用能力，不脱离监视，单独行动。偷偷潜入工厂，调查厂房内的黑暗真相，再将这份珍贵的情报带出来昭告天下。哇，听起来可真酷！
I don't know about the reveal them to the world, but okay. She has a B+ in physical fitness. And Chief is proud of it, right? Chief, okay, if you say so.
瞧，咱们到了，那就是被科恩藏起来的另一处工厂。
You look up at the factory ahead. You look up at the factory ahead. Its towering walls hiding the structures inside from view. You can hear the muffled sound of the heavy machinery running. You see no outlets from the outside, and every entrance is heavily guarded. The factory looks to you like an impregnable bastion. They are really hiding something here, because seems like it feels like the walls are high and probably the building doesn't have any windows. How did you get in last time?
简单，看到那边了吗？那就在墙下。我上次偶然发现了一个小洞，刚好能够一个人钻过去。
There's a small hole. It's another tiring day for Chief, I think. Is there another way?
怎么，不会生气了吧？开个玩笑嘛。堂堂新城第一记者比安卡，当然有自己的特殊门路。
Like what?
所谓最危险的地方，就是最安全的地方。潜入也是同样的道理，只要利用好思维死角，就能轻松应敌。咱们直接从正门进。
What? Oh. Where is the we're going to be subtle. What is girl, come on. The main entrance. Oh my god. I think Chief is tired already. You and Bianca are holed up in a confined space, crammed with God knows what. Moreover, the box that holds the two of you vibrates at a rhythmic pace. What the fuck are they doing inside the box? The box is in transit, you're sure. But where would we end up in? Oh my good lord. So this is the plan, huh? Hide inside the box, then get transported inside. Great. Yeah, her ass wasn't listening. No, you know, if Scarlet is truly Chief's sister, we can easily beat her by just running away a little until she's exhausted after running a couple of meters. That's a great idea, but I don't. Maybe our sister has better stamina than Chief. Is this what you meant by going in through the main entrance?
人躲箱子里，箱子从门进，不也是走正门吗？
The vibration stops, and you hear the sound of a forklift. Then you feel a sudden sense of weightlessness. The transportation is over, and you're being unloaded. Unloaded to where?
怎么感觉今天的货尤其沉啊？
Oh shit!
难道是换供应商了？
What? Oh no, because there's 2 people inside. Just don't open the box, please. The voice draws near. You fear that its owner is going to open the box and examine the contents. But that doesn't happen. Another voice pipes up.
哎呀，差不多得了，赶紧办完，赶紧下班。我可不想在这破地方待太久。
After a while, you can no longer hear the 2 voices outside. You press your ear against the box, and the only sound is the hum of machinery. They've left. Chief doesn't get paid enough for all. No, this is way above Chief's pay grade. And not only that, Chief is still in debt because of MBCC. We can't get out now.
好嘞，又到比安卡出马了。啊，离这个位置远点，顺便把耳朵捂上。没错没错，小心误伤。
It's too dark to see what exactly Bianca is doing, but you seem to hear something being pressed against the inside of the box. What is that? Is that a gun?
潜入计划完美成功。
The box has been broken open. You turn to Bianca. She's holding the weapon responsible for the destruction of the box. The camera she always carries. Holy shit! Oh right. Oh right. When we use her in battle, right? She uses her camera as her weak spot pew 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 attack. Yeah, I forgot her camera is actually a weapon. Do not use abilities without permission. What part of this sentence don't you understand?
又不是拍特工电影，不用那么繁琐。咱们特殊情况特殊处理，果然还是一炮轰上去最干脆利落嘛。
It's a
简言
weapon.
又高效。
It is. If you've seen her animation, she uses that to shoot enemies. Yeah. It's so fun too. I know, right?
郝局长又生气啦？生气也行，等调查完再说嘛。
Bianca climbs out of the box first. She holds out her hand with a grin on her face. Take Bianca's hand. Fine. We'll settle the score when this is all done. You caused quite a commotion just now. Let's hurry up and complete our investigation before the patrol arrives. The patrol won't circle back to where the 2 of you are for another half an hour. That should be enough time to investigate the place. Start investigating. You look around. The interior of the factory has a simpler layout than you expected. Other than some massive piece of machinery and the large boxes stacked in the corner, there isn't much else to see. Strangely, at this moment, no one is here but you and Bianca. How come there's no one on duty here? The workers you've seen so far are either guards posted at the entrances or movers wearing thick protective clothing who never stay long inside. Don't tell me there is a high concentration of mania in this place. What are they doing though, if that's the case? As you suspected, the concentration of mania here is not particularly high. Probably because the rust is still some distance away, and certainly not high enough to warrant the wearing of protective clothing that thick. Oh, so no high mania. Then what are they protecting themselves for? Why is it that they're so reluctant to linger in the workshop, even though they're adequately protected? There must be something else hidden in the room. Bianca, let's go over there and check. Bianca? Oh my god, where are you, girl? Oh, she's there. You turn your head to look at Bianca. She's squatting beside the box you just hid in. filming the contents.
刚才躲进来的时候没仔细看，只是隐隐觉得哪里有反光。果然。
What is inside? When Bianca turns her head, you see that she's wearing an uncharacteristically serious expression.
货箱里的东西是枪啊！
Oh my god, they're smuggling guns. Oh.
准确来说，应该是枪支半成品。凭借我那一丢丢浅薄的武器知识来看，似乎所有填弹的部分被改造过，使用的并非常规火药子弹。
I got a feeling these are illegally made mania weapons.
原来如此，怪不得工厂要藏进这么危险的地方。要是被治安局发现了，可够他们喝一壶的。这哪里是废料处理厂啊？这根本就是个非法的武器加工厂。但疑点还不止在这里。不明加工物、半成品武器，还有奇奇怪怪的选址，秀禾的狂恶污染很浓。
I think they're
绝非一
trying
般武器倒
to
卖商的最优选择。
they're trying to hide the mania traces of these weapons. That's why it's near the rust. Maybe they have other game plans. Maybe they need something from the rust. Yeah, maybe they need the mania from the rust. But besides mania, there's nothing but the contaminated... You don't finish the sentence. You and Bianca lock eyes as realization dawns.
走，去看看流水线，证据一定就在那边。
Bianca leaps to her feet, grabs your hand, and pulls you along to a roaring piece of machinery that is busy turning a large number of semi-finished products into deadly weapons. Bianca puts her camera to use. The glass tubes of the finished products are filled with a repulsive-looking crimson fluid. It's mania extract. I knew it.
小灰灰，咱们可挖到宝了。他们做的是沾了狂恶的凶器啊！
喂，谁在那边？
Oh shit. We got caught. The beam of a flashlight shoots into the workshop as a security guard walks in, a suspicious look on the face.
怪事情啊！刚刚好像听到有人说话的声儿，难道是我听错了？
I thought we're caught. Okay, we're safe. Wait, we're safe? Maybe? The light beam moves between the boxes and machines. You and Bianca are wedged in a narrow nook where the light can't reach, not making a sound. The security guard moves around. You and Bianca start mouthing messages to each other while gesturing, hoping against hope that you've known each other well enough to get the messages across.
有人来了，怎么办？
The footsteps are getting closer, and soon the light will reach your hiding spot. There's no way out. If this investigation fails, they'll know that someone is onto them. We must bring the evidence out.
必须什么？
Oh shit!
出去！现在跑吗？
No! You're misunderstanding things! Oh no! We must bring it out!
现在就出去！
Ah!
倒数3秒就该跑。3、2。
It's another case of misunderstanding. Wait a second, Bianca?
要逃跑了！
Oh no. Bianca grabs a hold of you. The two of you dash out of the hiding spot, heading for the exit.
什么玩意儿？有入侵者！大门，关大门！
The iron gates slowly close. You run as fast as you can, but the gates fully close before you reach them. Bianca blasts it open.
这次不算违规啦。
Special times call for special measures. Aim for the gates and fire.
得令！ 来吧，挡路的家伙们，看镜头，茄子。
You see something flash on the edge of your vision, and then a beam of intense light hits the gates and blow a hole in them. You and Bianca bolt into the open air, shake off the pursuers, and head back to the urban area. Bianca wastes no time in posting your findings on the internet. Girl! Why are you posting it on the internet? It should be classified. Good lord. They could break out from it. Yeah, but our girl is already posting what she found online. Our enemies will know what our movement is. Oh my good lord. We want to print out the MBCC love posts and stick them on the wall, but well, I get questioned a lot for it. It's very questionable. But if you're just alone in your house, you can do it though. Ongoing exposure. Source of Eastside Mania leaked video about Cohen Group Factory to be deleted in 24 hours. Poster. Extra reach Apple Juice 2.0. Views 20k. Comments 1086. What the fuck? It already reached 20k views in less than an hour. Bianca immerses herself in the world of cyberspace, as if what she sent out isn't just a post, but a declaration of war on the forces of darkness in the entire city.
热度还在攀升，现在全迪斯的论坛上都在讨论这件事。等再发酵一段时间，就可以让其他媒体一起下场，发个官方通告彻底锤死。
Oh, that's not easy, Bianca. Even if the media gets involved, big corporations would just pay them to shut up.
能想出这么完美的计划，不愧是全 MBCC 最厉害的记者 Bianca。
Offer apple juice. When the chilled aluminum can touches her cheek, Bianca gives a shiver, startled.
什么东西那么冰？难道是金属？我这辈子就做过那么一次祸害别人的事情，就让我罪不至死啊！
It's just a can.
什么嘛？原来只是苹果汁啊！
Never thought a can of apple juice could scare you so. Bianca, grinning, takes the preferred apple juice, pulls the tab, and raises the can to clink it against yours. Her face, it's funny.
为了庆祝正义一方的伟大胜利，以及那些即将被彻底曝光的混球恶棍们，干杯！
I think it's not over for Cohen Group. But I guess it's a little win. Yeah, cheers. You take a sip of your fizzy drink. As you swallow, you feel that familiar burning sensation at the back of your throat. Not wanting to make a fool of yourself again, you drink slowly this time around. The two of you are perched on the highest point of the main MBCC building. You can see Eastside in the distance. Its illuminated areas look bright and shiny, a sharp contrast to the unlit areas.
果然，苹果汁才是真理的化身，永恒不变的至宝，所有新闻工作者的守护神。
I can't believe she really gets drunk with apple juice.
可惜比安卡真正想要的东西，无论是灰烬还是苹果汁之神，都解决不了。
Yeah, she's drunk on apple juice. Quite unusual. Bianca sits with her knees drawn up to her chest and her head down, muttering away. more a sulking child than a legendary reporter. This may be a good opportunity to learn how she really feels inside. Bianca, what do you truly want?
我想要的东西，那可多了去了。我想喝便利店出的新口味苹果汁，想买新城刚出的最新款苹果系列盲盒，想不用天天苦哈哈跑采访，线索就能直接跳到手里。想要所有事情都像我想的那么顺利，想要把坏蛋们都抓出来，想看他们被正义的苹果战士制裁。不想再眼睁睁看着报道发出去，却没人在乎，没人关注。
Man, I want my reports to circulate as widely as possible. I want them not to be ignored like they used to be. It's going to be a tough battle because, like I said, if a big company that has lots of money is your enemy, well, they can just snuff out the news right there and then.
还有，
Bianca's voice becomes lower and lower until you can barely make out what she's saying. You think she might have fallen asleep again, but when you turn to look, you find that she's staring at the computer by her side. Her expression serious without any hint of tipsiness. What's the matter? Bianca is motionless. You lean over to take a look at the screen. It's an official private message from the forum. Oh no. User Extra Reach Apple Juice 2.0 has been found to be spreading misinformation on the forum. This behavior has significantly eroded productive discussion within the forum community. She got banned. On the account of multiple reports from other users, all content posted under this account, including replies and comments, will now be removed from this site. In addition, Extra Reach Apple Juice 2.0 is to be permanently banned from the forum. This ban is effective immediately and is not subject to appeal. See, if you have the money, then the truth can be shut up, which is a few clicks with a few calls. The covert investigation has been a complete success, but then things take an unexpected turn. An unforeseen account ban deals a fatal blow to Bianca's coverage. Yeah. The sad reality we live in, man. In a hazy memory, a little girl wears an apple hair accessory, poses her question to a journalist. After collecting all evidence for this case, you may begin interrogating Bianca. Huh? It's Bianca's investigation note, a simple old notebook filled with various news topics and investigative leads unearthed by its owner. Witness, observe, verify. The line between right and wrong is well defined. If one commits a crime, they must be punished. There's no gray area between black and white. No one should get punished for doing something good. To me, as a child, justice was just that simple.
这位小朋友，
Yikes,
你长
it's
大后
not
想
that
做些什么呢？
simple. The little girl stands on tiptoe and cranes her neck so that she can speak into the microphone.
我想当正义又勇敢的苹果战士。
Damn, little Bianca is so freaking adorable.
苹果战士拥有最强大的力量，他可以找出所有躲藏起来的大坏蛋，把他们揪出来接受惩罚。我也想当这样帅气的人。哦，那你是想当记者吗？
The little girl ponders the question for a long while before answering.
比安卡没明白，记者也能做到苹果战士那样惩罚坏蛋吗？很可惜，记者没有动画片里的神奇超能力。当记者不光要天天加班，到处调查，受一肚子气，还容易遇到被坏蛋反制的情况哦。这样啊，那苹果不想当记者了，苹果失望。
Yeah, it's baby Bianca. And she doesn't want to become a reporter after hearing what older Bianca said. The girl looks crestfallen. To her mind, there's nothing awesome about being a reporter.
话是这么说，不过有时候狡猾的反派们会戴上面具，偷偷潜伏到我们中间。即使苹果超人拥有无穷的力气，也不知道该把拳头。
Young Bianca is so caught up in the moment that she, mimicking her favorite cartoon superhero, starts punching the air. A spark of excitement in her eyes.
哇，超厉害，超帅！苹果想好了，苹果决定了，我想拿下最佳新闻奖，成为新城第一的大记者。
A deafening silence follows Bianca's bold statement.
这位同学
Oh shit.
你的想法我们都听懂了，但要不你先进行一下自我介绍？
That I somehow feel embarrassed. She just said that confidently in an interview. Well, she got aspirations, but she haven't even introduced herself yet. Oh dear.
抱歉，我太激动了。大家好，我是比安卡，来自新城传媒大学新闻学院，理想是成为记者，拿下最佳新闻奖，然后曝光所有应该受到惩罚的坏东西。这里是我的实习证明和社会实践活动记录。
I didn't know that Bianca actually finished school, huh? He's so naive. Oh, damn it. Hello, my name is Bianca. I graduated from the School of Journalism at the Communication University of Eastside. My dream is to become a reporter, win the Best News Award, and expose all evil deeds that deserve to be punished. Here are my internship certificates and a record of the hands-on experience I've gained in the field of journalism. Oh, hydrate. I forgot to bring water. It's fine. I will hydrate later. Okay. He sounds so naive, like, you know, and a very young person who just started to work. After a Q&A session, Bianca thanks the two interviewers for their time and leaves the room. It takes a moment for the interviewers to recover from the exposure to her rapid-fire speech.
如何？
实习履历很优秀，切入视角很敏锐，笔头也扎实。虽然人有点过于热情，但对于新闻行业来说，
Great.
这也算是件好事。
Interviewer B sounds impressed.
行，那就决定是他了。
Oh. Bianca actually finished school. I'm surprised also. She finished college. Oh, she managed to nab the job. Congrats to her.
一个字都写不出来了。
Well, that happens when reality sinks in. When you are actually on the job. Sometimes you just start to hate the job that you're dreaming of. Oh, damn, that is so relatable. Hi, Miss Morgan. It's nice to see you.
Oh, you want me to be your mommy? Well then, go clean your freaking room and take out the trash.
Oh no.
喂，这家伙又在上班时间喝果汁了。
I love it so much when the unhinged sinner starts to socialize and trying to get a normal life. Yeah, they can actually fit in, but not for a long, not for a very, maybe on a short time. That's it. I don't think they can bear the mediocrity of everyday normal life, I think.
真可惜，今天还没。他刚被主编打回去本周的第4个选题，目前正在孵化第5个。
That's tough. She's writing a proposal, and it's already her 5th. Man, that's tough. Bianca raises a limp hand.
不好意思，已经是第6个了。
Oh no.
这记者真是一天都当不下去了，哭哭！我要回老家种苹果。
She just wants to be an apple grower. Well, I don't know. Whatever pays you well, I think. Morgan flicks the apple on Bianca's headband and pulls out the notebook from under her arms. It's crammed with notes.
行吧，来让前辈帮你参谋一下。我看看，天价营养液幕后揭露。老天，你又从哪儿搞来的冷门选题？
开发大脑，提升潜能，连续服用1周即可生效，听起来真酷。但你猜怎么着？他们宣称的补脑黑科技，不过就是兑了点劣质添加剂而已。
She's so enthusiastic about those niche topics, man.
但主编说类似的智商税报道太多了，没什么话题度，让我换一个。
那这个 FAC 经费贪污调查呢？
主编说选题挺好，但太危险了。你想让我们整个电视台被端掉吗？
Yeah, that's the problem. FAC embezzlement, yeah. If you don't want to disappear or maybe your station gets closed like the editor-in-chief says, then don't dwell on it. Damn, it's so tough being a reporter, huh?
或者这个呢？某拾荒老人称废弃工厂闹鬼。
这条是我自己删掉的，原本以为藏着什么幕后黑手，结果只是乌龙而已，还不如去街上抓乱扔饮料罐的小混混有意思。
Morgan shoves the notebook on Bianca's face.
别废话，有的写就不错了，还挑起来了。
但报道这种闹剧有什么意思吗？要我说，当记者就得面对现实，迎难而上，从看似日常的生活中找到潜藏的罪恶，然后狠狠昭告天下。
没大案子，不正说明现在世道安稳吗？多好！
If there's no big stories to report, then doesn't that mean we're living in a peaceful society? That's a good thing. No. It's because things get censored. I think that's why there's no big stories to report on.
主编那么严格也是在保护你，有的调查钻得太深入，反而容易被牵连。你的职业生涯还很长，这样不划算的。
Yeah, I guess so. The editor-in-chief is just trying to take care of Bianca. But she's trying to dig her own grave. Clearly, the young reporter is not convinced. She grabs the notebook and starts flipping through it, muttering under her breath.
但我就是不服气嘛！明明有些人做错了事情，却还像没事人一样走在阳光下面；明明有那么多脏东西就藏在眼前，但大家就跟没看见一样无视掉。
Man, that is so sad. I feel you, girl. It's simply unacceptable to me. Wrongdoers walking around among decent people like nothing has happened. There's so much filth around us. So true. And some people just look the other way as if it weren't there because we're so afraid of breaking the status quo. It's things that surrounds us is just much more things that surrounds us that it doesn't change, right? And it's become comfortable, unfortunately.
难道视若无睹才是正确吗？我不同意。
Man. Her point of view of justice is so fucked up, and the fact that the society is responsible for this. Yeah. That's the sad part. Bianca has a point, really. But sometimes it's much more safer if you don't try to poke a hornet's nest, if you know what I mean. Are we supposed to turn a blind eye to injustices? I don't want to, but sometimes we have no choice, otherwise it'll bother us endlessly.
做错了就该受到惩罚，如果没有其他记者站出来，那就由我来踏出正义的第一步。
Oh no. Wrongdoers must be punished. If other reporters don't want to step up, then I'll take the first step toward justice. The problem is you might disappear if you poke too much dirt on big people or companies. The scene freezes and everyone becomes motionless, as if someone has pressed pause. Witness, observe, verify. To me back then, what a reporter did was no different from me as a kid, denouncing the misdeeds of other kids with a loudspeaker. I showed bad guys up for who they really were, then saw them get punished. In my eyes, that was justice. As simple as that. That was what drove me to sneak into the factory with Chief. I thought that when I found evidence and posted it online, defenders of justice would come and punish the wrongdoers. But they never came. Well, I'm so sorry, honey, but the world is just so fucked up. Even though we know there is greed, there is a lot of greed and evil things going on around us. Most of that time, we just cannot do anything about it. Even if you try to blare out in the loudspeaker that what they're doing is wrong. But will it really change something? If you become too vocal about it.
等等，
I don't
这是
know,
什么意思？
man. Wow, I sound hopeless, man. I hate it.
你手上那件关于网络信息泄露的案子立刻暂停，不管你调查到什么程度，都到此为止了。
Oh no. The editor-in-chief is trying to stop her from investigating the leaked online information because it might lead to some dirt of who knows what.
为什么？那几个擅自曝光受害者现实身份的混球已经被扣押了，接下来只要把报道发出去，再努把力逆转舆论就能。
比安卡，关于这案子的报道，你一共发了几篇
？4篇。
那在这段时间内， 网上的讨论有因为你的报道而变化吗？那些叫得最凶的人，他们有点进去看你的报道吗？
Damn。
或者再说现实点儿，你我都清楚，被抓的那几个只是被推出来挡刀的伥鬼，还有更多人在网线的另一头。你能把他们都抓出来吗？不能吧，至少记者做不到。比安卡，你是个聪明人，一个聪明的记者更该知道自己能力的范围。
就没有其他我可以做的了吗？
This is exactly what I'm feeling. So we cannot do anything about it. I don't think so.
当然有。
There is.
放弃这个案子，然后换一个选题吧。
Oh.
喂，还记得我吗？之前来采访你的记者比安卡。没错没错，就是头上戴着苹果的那个。别担心，一切都很顺利。我已经跟主编大人谈好了，等下一篇报道出来，全迪斯就都知道你是无辜的了。那些网暴你的家伙才是坏蛋。什么？又有人在灰烬上发你的现实信息，还把你挂在投票上，太过分了！我还在继续调查灰烬，已经摸到他们服务器的线索了。总有一天，绝对会把那些在网上胡说的家伙都揪出来，还你一个公道。啊！自从住址被曝光后，每天都有人上门骚扰。这样啊，你要搬家了吗？喂，你那边好像信号不太好，好大的风声。
Oh no. So this is how she found out about Grey Mirror. The person she interviewed probably got caught up because she was being voted on. Oh no.
等等，你现在在哪儿？
A faint voice comes through the earpiece. Bianca puts two and two together, realizing with a sinking feeling where the person on the other end of the line is.
谢谢你，谢谢你一直愿意为我发声。对不起。
Wait, no!
但我已经撑不住了。
Oh, shit. Oh my god! No. I think she's gonna fucking jump. Oh my god.
就这样
Oh
吧，
my god.
谢谢你，记者小姐。永别了。
Good lord. This is a bad case of cyberbullying. Oh shit, man. Bianca stands on the edge of the rooftop, looking down at the city, her face expressionless. What happened with the sudden trauma? I know, right? So this is the start of why she became... This is the beginning of why she had that dilemma in the event, huh? Bianca stands on the edge of the rooftop, looking down at the city, her face expressionless.
你应该听听他们是怎么追到你的。死了，真是活该。
Oh my
哪个
god.
正经人会上暗网聊天呢？是想红想疯了吧？不好意思，我对老说自己是受害者的女生有偏见，哪有那么多困难呢？肯定就是自己太脆弱。
This all the more reasons to hate the internet, man.
还有这条，笑死！ 说不定是假装可怜，过几天又蹦出来收割流量了呢。嘻嘻。
Oh my god. People just doesn't respect people's death anymore. There's no sense of, I don't know, there it feels like people are just too messed up nowadays. They talk about people's death as if it's nothing, even though they don't know the person that they're bullying.
明明是黑暗里的寄生虫，没被抓出来还不知道感恩戴德，仗着一层数据伪装就敢出来胡作非为。
So this is the catalyst, really. This is what pushed Bianca to do what she did in the event. Now we understand. As Bianca reads out the comments on the screen one by one, her voice grows increasingly intense and emotional.
对呀，曝光出真相又如何？哪有那么多正义的伙伴？即使把虫子暴晒在阳光里，他们也只会扭着身子继续爬回阴影，生生不息，除不干净。不是喜欢曝光别人吗？那就来吧，让黑暗互相啃咬，自食其果。
Oh
他们
shit.
活该。
Man, so this is how her sense of justice becomes so fucked up, man.
选择正义，执行正义。英勇的记者跨越艰难，取得了制裁所有邪恶的力量。为了保护这座城市中其他善良的市民，必须把虫子们踩扁、碾碎，彻底杜绝后患。投票的权利已经发给每一位用户，来改写结局吧。就让我们把这个令人作呕的故事改造
Oh
成最完美的
god.
样子。
She falls into the gray mirror thing. Maybe gray mirror at the beginning isn't harmful. It's probably just a normal social media. But because of what happened to the person Bianca interviewed, she turned it into a mania infested app. That, you know, the one that happened in the event. Good lord. User Extra Rich Apple Juice 2.0 has been found to be spreading misinformation on the forum. This behavior has significantly eroded productive discussion within the forum community. On account of multiple reports from other users, all content posted under this account, including replies and comments, will now be removed from this site. In addition, Extra Rich Apple Juice 2.0 is to be permanently banned from the forum. This ban is effective immediately and is not subject to appeals. Bianca stares blankly and silently at the ban notification on the screen. Oh shit, so she just remembered how everything started. Oh no. Well, I believe Chief will set her right. You sense acutely that Bianca's emotions are tempestuous and that the mania flux around her is intensifying, about to exceed the safe range. Oh shit. Bianca, get a hold of yourself. Take a deep breath and calm down. You're about to lose control of yourself. You watch Bianca nervously, shackles at the ready. She doesn't look up, and it's a long time before she speaks again.
哎，怎么又给你添麻烦了？明明约定要管好能力的，是我又食言了。
Bianca sounds as lighthearted and cheerful as when you first met her. Are you alright?
没事没事，这又不是第一次被封号，我早习惯了。 倒不如说这种敏感话题发到就是赚到了。只可惜刚刚造好的热度，就算再发一次，估计也来不及了。看热闹的家伙早去关注别的帖子了。
Hold on, folks. I'm back. Wait. Let's play that again, okay?
倒不如说这种敏感话题发到就是赚到了。只可惜刚刚造好的热度，就算再发一次，估计也来不及了。看热闹的家伙早去关注别的帖子了。
Don't lose heart. Don't lose heart. We still have a chance.
那你说，我该怎么做？
Bianca suddenly interrupts you.
我该怎么做？看见、记录、曝光、呐喊，我已经做了很多了，但事情却不了了之。原来世界不是非黑即白的动画片，苹果战士也无法除掉所有坏蛋。那么多恶意伪装成人的样子，每次曝光都只让他们藏进更黑暗的阴影中。我的曝光没有带来任何改变，我的尝试也没有任何结果。
Finally, Bianca turns to you, wearing her usual smile.
局长呀，你说我究竟还能做什么呢？
Man. The world is so fucking bleak, man. The exposure by Bianca hasn't brought any salvation. And the mere power of a journalist can't change the reality. She challenges you. How should she achieve justice without relying on mania? Chief, please provide the answer. I don't have the answer to that question, man. What is this? This TV News Archive. An archive of the coverage of the Cohen Group scandal. The journalist's name in the file writes investigative journalist Bianca. After her account was banned, Bianca's gone inactive for a while. You're worried she might resort to some drastic measures again. This time, however, she seems to have made a different choice. Oh, okay, I can't wait. What did she decide to do this time, huh? It has been a week since you last saw Bianca. After the account Extra Rich Apple Juice 2.0 was banned, Bianca opened several new accounts, but they were banned as well. Okay. Eat well. You have a late lunch, I think, but it's fine though. Bianca is becoming despondent. You're worried about her, but at the same time, you have a nagging feeling that this reporter, who has a tendency to go to extremes, might find another way to administer justice.
看见、记录、曝光、呐喊，我已经做了很多了，但事情却不了了之。
You said you were, was it 2-3 hours behind my time? That's why I'm like, that's quite late. But it's fine. As long as you eat your lunch, you're all good. Have a nice lunch. Oh, it's 2 hours. Okay. Hi, Ethan. Welcome. Eat well, eat well. Bianca once accepted help from the underground to solve her problem and later punished herself for her choice to uphold justice. Now, facing setbacks, will she once again choose the red pill that might spell disaster for everyone? I hope so. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. But maybe it's understandable because we Decembers are just quite busy for most of us, I think. Now faced with insurmountable difficulties, will she persevere? I hope so.
局长，您在听吗？
I miss Nightingale. Nightingale's voice pulls you out of your trance. Sorry, I was miles away. Please continue. Where were we?
是关于科恩工厂相关案子的后续处理。具体行动已经交由 FAC 负责展开，因为涉及狂恶武器交易，科恩集团的处置不能曝光。FAC 那边希望管理局也能配合隐蔽行动，他们想顺势摸清后面的整条产业链。当然，这件事仍在商议中。如果您希望的话，我们可以与 FAC 沟通其他处理方式。
Got it, loud and clear.
此外，还有另一份文件，或许您会感兴趣。
It's been very hectic, right? Decembers really are like that. Nightingale places the file in front of you. Flipping it open, it's Bianca's perf report, you realize.
在大约半周前，禁闭者毕安卡向上提交了一份外出申请，希望能够前往秀河继续追踪调查。但由于当时 FAC 已经接手本次事件，所以他的要求并未通过。此后，他保持着平均每日3次的频率继续申请外出，并同时上交了一份电脑使用的审批。
Nightingale sends you a familiar website address.
情报科记录下了他的浏览记录。
A chronicle of mania weapons trafficking posted by King of Apples. You click on the account ID. As you scroll down, more posts pop up. All the recent posts are related to the Cohen case. Each post only has a moderate number of views, but the poster is very active, posting frequently. Well, I'm glad Bianca isn't giving up easily. Shocking revelation. Cohen Group involved in forbidden weapons trafficking. Poster, King of Apples. Views 2K, comments 23. Revelation. Cohen Group secretly trades in mania weapons, utterly conscienceless. King of Apples. 4K, comments 52. Well, oh, the last one didn't get a lot of views or comments. Into the city's dark side. Latest revelation. Cohen Group continues to trade in mania weapons. Yeah, it's not getting that traction. You scroll down to the latest post from just 3 hours ago. Titled Assemble for Justice. Volunteers wanted. Expose Cohen Group at press conference. Thank you for your support. Unfortunately, this account will soon be shut down as well, and you might not be able to contact me anymore. But Apple Juice will never give up. The Cohen Group is holding a press conference in front of their headquarters at 3 this afternoon. I'd like to invite you to join me in further exposing their crimes. No registration necessary. If you want to participate, just go to the venue at 3 this afternoon. My friends, let's go bring the Cohen Group to justice. Keep an eye out for the Apple icon. I'll be back on the forum with a new account. See you soon. Yeah, she has not given up, thank goodness. But I'm worried. She's heading to a live event. So, not really live event. How should I call it? More like a press conference. And I am freaking worried. The user has an apple as their avatar. You know who the user is. Did Bianca post all this? You knew Bianca would take action, but you didn't expect her to go to such extraordinary lengths. Risky, but also Bianca coded. I just hope she doesn't hurt people along the way. Let's hope for the best. Well, she got chief now, so I believe in them.
情报科刚刚发来消息，他应该已经动身了。这是未经审批的私自出行。 我方也应该采取行动追回禁闭者。不过
Noticing your hesitation, Nightingale smiles and hands you the file she's holding.
我想您或许更希望亲自去一趟。
Our wife is so understanding. You arrive at the plaza outside the Cohen building. It's not quite 3 o'clock. The plaza is bustling with people, some passing by, others standing around on the periphery looking this way and that. These people must have come here after reading Bianca's post. As time goes by, the crowd in front of the Cohen building grows in size. Murmured conversations sprout up here and there. Curious passerby, unaware of what is going on, stop to ask why so many people have gathered here. Nightingale is such a wifey. She is! Suddenly, the crowd stirs. A few business persons in exquisite suits are walking out of the building. They take their places around the podium.
尊敬的各位媒体朋友和社会各界，近日我们发现网络上有些许关于科恩集团涉嫌狂恶武器走私的谣言，对此我们深感震惊和愤慨。
The audacity of these people. We are deeply shocked and dismayed by these baseless accusations. Fuck off.
我们再次重申，科恩集团从未涉足任何非法武器的交易活动，我们会坚定不移地遵守法律法规，保持诚信经营。 为迪斯贡献更多价值。
The man drones on with more platitudes. You search the crowd for Bianca, but don't see her. Don't act rashly, Bianca. I beg you. Oh no. Okay, she's there. I'm a nervous parent. You turn to the source of the voice. A blonde reporter has her right hand held high. It's Bianca.
你好，你好，我是来自米诺斯电视台的记者。
Minos TV。
贵斯被网络谣言陷害，实在是太令人气愤了。为了澄清谣言，我也去了那篇帖子上提到的位置，拍了点东西。
I didn't know MBCC has a TV station now, but okay. The face of the man standing at the podium falls, while Bianca's smile becomes brighter.
不必谢我，只要把证据放上来，自然就能证明贵司清白。
Bianca points at the big screen mounted high on the exterior of the building with her right hand. Everyone turns to look. A mere second later, the screen displays the dim interior of a factory by the rust.
请看，这里是科恩工厂不对外开放的核心区，也是他们处理生产废料的车间。看到那边了吗？那个巨大的传送带，所有的废渣都从这里经过，加工净化后再排出去。众所周知，秀禾盛产污染，也盛产狂恶。有些人就是利用了这一点，将其变为自己的钱袋子。哦天哪，真是太可惜了！原本想为您找出真相的，既然没法把真相送给您，就只好把它带给现场的其他朋友啦。
The camera zooms in on the assembly line, where mania weapons are being made and sent to various destinations.
现在大家都看到了，犯错的家伙到底是谁呢？
The crowd falls silent. A second later, it erupts.
混蛋科恩，有种就承认！
哎，等等，科恩不是做清洁能源的吗？为什么突然和狂恶扯上关系了？
原来你们才是狂恶污染的罪魁祸首，理智上的垃圾，为了钱连良心都不要了。
等一下，请听我们解释。
We can explain to the court.
别把我们当傻子！
Well, I don't think they can make it to court. Then explain to the crowd. A deafening cacophony of voices whooping and hollering fills the air as the crowd surges forward. At the very front is that familiar golden-haired girl leading the others in a chant.
选蓝色药丸，摧毁灰烬，再去红烬、白烬、蓝烬上继续跟看不见、治不了的敌人无休止的争斗，还是选红色药丸，打开魔盒，放恶意自由，看它和它的主人们最后会有怎样的结局。
Isn't this what she said in the event, I think? Choose the blue pill. You may be able to destroy gray mirror, but you'll have to keep on fighting the countless invisible enemies on red mirror, white mirror, and blue mirror. Or choose the red pill. You'll open the magic box, release the malice within, and see how it would end for it and its owners.
小灰灰会选蓝色吧？可惜我不是你。 我没有神奇的力量，过硬的人脉，碰见怪物会腿软，想要情报也四处碰壁。就算是这样，我也有无法忍受的东西。
This time, she is not the Grey Mirror administrator who sat in judgment from afar. She has chosen to be in the thick of it among the others to defend justice, to bring the truth to light. Looks like you're no longer needed here. Ah, okay. I see what they did there. I see what they did here. They're trying. The writers are trying to say you are free to protest and fight for what you think is right. As you leave by shouldering your way through the moving crowd, you hear that familiar voice again.
为了真理与正义。
Bianca has chosen to continue fighting as a reporter. As the chief of the MBCC, you decide to do something to further her cause. I am so glad that Bianca have not resorted to violence. No sooner have you arrived back at the MBCC than Bianca comes to talk with you.
小灰灰，局长，终于抓到你了。
What's the matter? Bianca shoves her phone in your face.
这个是你干的吗？
紧急新闻，本台获得最新消息，科恩集团或涉嫌狂恶武器制作走私，旗下所有工厂皆已被查封。
Thank you, Chief. I guess the lesson here is you can fight without bloodshed like Bianca did. And with the help of, for example, the chief who has the power to actually persecute those people, and then everything will work, right? Yeah, Chief, thank you.
截至今日早时 ，FAC 方面已证实该传闻的真实性。发言人称，事件仍在调查中，目前已封锁所有涉事区域。
I'd love to tease Bianca, so I will keep pretending. Keep pretending. What are you talking about?
明知故问。科恩的事情很奇怪，我只是曝光了真相而已，却突然所有人都松口了。有能力施压的，一定是在权力结构中的人。
Bianca's guess is basically correct. You decide to come clean. You guessed right. Well, actually, I asked Super Apple for help. Super Apple said she had been looking for criminals who disturbed the city's peace, but due to lack of reliable clues, she couldn't pinpoint who and where these troublemakers were. So, I gave the clues you found to Super Apple, and I asked her to reason with them, to convince them to bring those vermin's evil deeds to light. Having their reputation ruined is what those despicable people deserve, and they deserve a far more severe punishment considering what they have done.
FAC 愿意和苹果战士讲讲道理？
Don't tell me she's gonna fall for that. Yes, they even asked Super Apple to help catch the bad guys.
哦，这位苹果战士不会恰巧叫 MBCC 局长吧？
Yeah. Bianca raises a playful eyebrow, a clear sign that she's not buying your story at all. Who knows? If you don't believe me, then go investigate. Go do what you're best at. Find the truth, expose those at fault, and make them receive the punishment they deserve. You pat Bianca on the shoulder. As you make for your office, Nightingale sends you a message saying that the FAC has had the situation under control, and that there's been no overly strong public reaction. The exposure of the Cohen group represents a victory for justice. By the way, Super Apple asked me to tell you this. Upholding justice and seeking the truth is no easy task. It was because of your insistence on finding the truth that those bad guys got the punishment they deserved. Thank you for not giving up and for choosing the side of justice. Oh, that is so good. We love you too, Chief. And that is just what Bianca wants to hear or needs to hear, right? Well, I'm meeting her later today. Is there anything you want to say to her? I can take a message for you. That is so freaking adorable.
不用了，回信的话，还是留到我把所有坏蛋抓光，亲自去见他吧。
姐姐，头上戴苹果的记者姐姐。啊，记者姐姐又走神啦！刚刚还在说呢，苹果也想当帅气的记者，想和你一起抓出坏蛋，当正义的伙伴。姐姐，你找到坏蛋了吗？苹果战士打败坏蛋了吗？
当然，我找到了。
Oh, she can proudly say to her younger self that she's proud to be a reporter. Huh? That is so adorable, right? As long as this city remains standing, there will always be darkness lurking somewhere. We must do our best to stop it from expanding. Discover the truth, expose evil deeds, defend justice alongside those who want to have their voices heard. Don't become part of the darkness. Be the light that dispels the darkness. Observe it, record it, shout it out for the world to hear. Things may not end in the way I hope, but I believe that my efforts can bring about changes.
至少我能够带来一个起
So
点，
good, man.
一个或许不够完美，但拥有无限可能的新的起点。
Wow. That is amazing, man. One journalist's voice may be nothing, but it can be the first pebble that stirs the waves. Thank you for not giving up, Bianca, and for not being part of the darkness. That was so good, right? And I'm like here earlier, like, it's hopeless. You can't do anything about those big companies. But I love how the writers managed to give me hope. Amazing. What an amazing epilogue for Perfect Vote. So you guys should really read Perfect Vote if you haven't yet. So good. Thank you. What an amazing interrogation. And it's also one of those cases where Chief was able to save and change a sinner. She is not a lost hope, guys. Bianca, Chief indeed change her. Very pog. That was so good. Also, on the 24th, there's going to be a new event, right? I can't wait. Hopefully, I can stream it on the 25th. We'll see. Hopefully, I'm not too busy. Hilda, yes, Hilda is almost upon us. Hi, LL. Do Vatter Blue interrogation when we get a Vatter Blue rerun. Then we'll do Vatter Blue. Vatter Blue event rerun. We'll do Vatter Blue interrogation. If I remember correctly, the next rerun is Lady Pearl's event. If I remember it correctly from the PV. We can read through Lady Pearl's interrogation then. I wonder how good it actually is, since it's apparently as good as Flora and Fro. Not buying it till I play the event myself. Me too. That's a very bold claim. That Hilda's event is actually way better than Flora and Fro. We'll see though. If it's better, then wow, I want to get blown away. We'll just have to see, right? I can't wait. We really need to find out by ourselves. And also there seems to be, I'm not sure if you guys are on Twitter, but there seems to be some issues going around about the art book, man. Wow. There's drama. It's probably because it's too peaceful recently. I hope I don't get too attached to Hilda, because that might end up pulling for her. I'm still gonna pull for her though. The PDF one, right? It's such a sensitive topic right now. Are people bored? I don't know, man. Perhaps. Whoa, even Hilda is supposed to have multiple endings. So we need to... This seems to be quite a time-consuming event. But if it's good, I don't mind. We'll see. The way people are jumping the person for scanning the book. But the problem is they announce it online. Maybe the thing is it's actually illegal to release everything. But for example, it's just for you or your friends, that's fine. Just don't make the link publicly available because it's gonna touch up on copyright shenanigans. And that's dangerous because you might get some penalties for that if you get caught. It's quite complicated. Maybe things would have not been complicated if OP did not post what they're doing publicly. That's it. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be long, right? Like the pages are already in Chinese socially, so it's not even like the art book is a secret. Yeah, but the problem is if you don't want to get entangled with copyright shenanigans online, you don't post it publicly. You know, should have kept it for themselves and their friends. Now it's become an issue. Twitter is just my home for all the path to nowhere, Yuri. You know, you should go to Xiaohongshu. That's a very good place for path to nowhere, Yuri. A lot of amazing, high quality art over there. And sussy ones also. It's in the whole nother level than Twitter. Yeah, go there. Promise. There's a lot. It's a never-ending scrolling. Yeah, make an account. I have an account, but I don't really post there. I just use it to scroll through the Path to Nowhere category. There's a lot of goodies there, man. It's amazing. And also, I'm quite shy to, introduce myself on another social platform. So I just scroll around. That's it. Sometimes I cannot even open the Path to Nowhere category on public because how some illustrations are so sussy. But I hope you enjoy your time there. Anyway, that's it for me today, folks. We'll be seeing each other for the Hilda event. I wonder how long will that be? Will my back survive? We'll see. Chameleon, yeah. Amazing, right? One of the best skins in the past year. Oh my good lord! Holy shit, thank you for the 10 community subs. Thank you so much, Heaton. I appreciate it. Wow, holy shit, what a surprise, bro. Thank you and Merry Christmas. Yeah, it's an early Christmas gift. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everyone. It's still quite early, not gonna lie. I actually am planning to read through, but it is not Path to Nowhere. It's Love in Deep Space. Silas's vampire card. Maybe I can still do it. It's quite unusual to end stream at 5 p.m. We can do that. I actually prepared a thumbnail. So I'll end stream on YouTube, okay? And I will prepare another stream for Silas's card. Okay, hold on, folks. Bye, YouTube.